little. I'm an artist. I am trying to survive the end times, and I'm doing it in style. Here in Northern California, come along with me. Life is the adventure. Let's get to living it. We're not going to be slowed down by any of this crap going on in the world. We got a lot of joy to bring to this world, damn it. And I'm going to start right now. I thought I'd disappear, but the camera's coming with me. Trying to get back to it. Oh, wow. I haven't done cartwheels in a long time. Funny, huh? Gosh, it feels like it's gonna give you a heart attack. Because it's like, things have been so serious. It really does take some joy to do cartwheels, I think. Oh gosh. Yeah. Tonight in our luxury spa. Played hard and got sweaty today. Ooh. I mean, I have to take a bath every night, you guys. I mean, just because I'm living this way, I'm not going to be a barbarian. So it's good to use red. I like using like kind of traditional red, gold, and wood, and black velvet. I love black velvet. I would have loved to do like a totally custom crazy thing with this, but like something very traditional classic and that I have all the materials for. Anyway, I just wanted to show you what's going on. We're listening to Chronosaurus Flex. I'm gonna keep working. Oh, I was gonna show you this table. It's really cool. It's like so simple. Look at this folding table. It goes up that's it. That's the only thing holding it on. Isn't that cool? Well, the day has finally come. I've avoided it so far, but it's the day before Easter and I need to wash my hair. And living out of my truck means sometimes bathing is inconvenient and I have to get creative. So that's what we're doing here today. I'm testing my Burning Man survival skills and memory of how it was done. Because back when I went, I was able to, with 1 gallon of water, wash and condition my hair and shave my legs. So I'm gonna try to do that again today. It's funny that I haven't had to do it yet, but it's getting hotter and yeah, I'm gonna have to figure it out because I love taking baths. I do take a little washcloth bath before, just a little lady washcloth bath before bed every night in the back of the truck, but washing my hair, usually I'll do once or twice a week. So let's do it. So usually I would have a nice shampoo. In a pinch, Dr. Bronner's is the best. I wash floors with this. It's like witchy, cleansing, protecting, peppermint, water. It's like, water is such, it's as powerful as fire in its own way. You guys have to remember that. So just a little of this and some water is really powerful. Cleanser for my body. You can brush your teeth with it. You can wash your hair with it. Everything. So we're in a pinch today, so we're using that. And then I have this conditioner, which I don't know how good it is, but we'll see. And then I saved the second rinse water for my first rinse of conditioner. Okay, let's rinse again. This time we have to do a good rinse. Oh, it feels so good. Oh, invigorating. So invigorating. Oh, it didn't take very much for shaving. It felt so good. Got swept up in the moment. Oh, that felt good. Okay, so I've got this much left to shave my legs with, which is plenty. I will just use a washcloth over my body, but I'll take my privacy now if you don't mind. But yeah, I was able to do it and it felt good. It's so invigorating. Cold spring water on your head. Oh, kind of great. So I'm glad that worked out. I haven't really done that in a long time. But things are rough out there, you guys. People are really kind of spun out. And so I'm just, you know, back to taking my space and trying to figure out life. But I'm really thinking about everybody out there. It's real crazy. And I'm just lucky I'm really resilient and I can do things like this. So yay! Live to see another day. Rah, 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 rah. I've got 1 week till I'm leaving for my show in Spokane, and I know this will come out after, but this is that week of really intense astrology of all the, like, is it like 7 or 8 heavenly bodies all in Aries. I'm always laughing about the astrology, but in this particular case, it's like there's all this Mars, and the Aries is always like the drive to start. Like Aries is like a cardinal sign, a fire sign. It's like the kick in the pants, get it done, let's go, let's do this thing. And apparently Saturn is kind of sitting on that energy. And gosh, do I feel that, because there was like a bunch of drama on the property that I had been parking on, and I had to leave. And I left everything, the puppet stage that I had been planning to bring here, and my shampoo and my Dr. Bronner's. So I'm a little grumpy right now, but I did make some major headway. So I'm just kind of rolling with it. You know, I'm hearing that Saturn on that Aries energy, and I'm like, okay, it's just hard. You know, I had to wash my hair with a bar of soap, which is fine, but you know, I like my conditioner. And it's hard enough to wash my hair in the bowl, in the bucket, Burning Man style, and take a full bucket bath. But I am a very refined lady, even while living in my truck. But it's just crazy. And the truck living is crazy too, because now I have a quarter tank of gas. And it means, and I have to be back here tomorrow to keep working. So I'm going to try to park around here, which I don't usually do. It's a different landscape entirely in this part of the county. But we'll see what happens. It's just so uncomfortable. They just make it so uncomfortable. And I'd like to go back to my regular spot in Grass Valley, but I just, I'm just coming right back here tomorrow, so I'm going to try to just make it work. But what I got done today was I pulled out the puppet stage, which I did ask I asked St. Anthony to help me find the perfect thing. And St. Anthony reminded me that I had a suitcase, a perfectly good suitcase that I had once used for the hot dog opera, and that I should just keep working on that. And I had another table, so I spent the time fixing those up, starting to figure out what they need to make it work for this show. And then I had to switch my 2 acts because when I left that property, and I don't have access to electricity or a shower or a kitchen, so it's like a lot of sardines this week. I don't know, you guys, sometimes it's a little overwhelming, but without electricity, it's very limited what I can do. So I was like, I had to reconfigure what I was going to bring based on what I'm capable of, like hand sewing and gluing with old-fashioned glue, not a hot glue gun or a sewing machine. So it is very much testing me, but I'm rising to the challenge and just trying to keep my spirits up, which is easier now that I'm away from the drama and I'm just working on myself, my things, and really getting ready for the show. It feels really big for me to get back to it, and I'm glad to be working on my acts. So. Hey, I'm trying not to stress. I decided to make a mermaid tail before I go. I have a backup, but yeah, I'm just ready to update everything. I feel different. My body's different. I don't want to put like patch and extenders and crap like that on my old stuff. I want stuff that fits me now. So I'm using it as an opportunity to upgrade, but also without electricity, it's just mind-blowingly frustrating because I can't afford to spend a bunch of time hand sewing something and then it not work out, right? Like I have to be exact. I have to know what I'm doing. And I haven't totally decided. And honestly, I need money to get materials. So everything's kind of being held up by lack of glues, and obviously if I had hot glue that would be preferable. I know I keep bitching about it, but yeah, it's really annoying. I did get a lot done, and I have pulled out a lot of things, like just getting the trunk down. It was filled with stuff and everything's just tricky to move because it's like Tetris back there. So okay, got her sanded. Let me give her a brush off and just seal it quickly because I can't get too involved in anything right now. I gotta keep moving on the whole thing. Getting that out and just getting it sanded and get cleaned up with just one coat of sealer feels really good. Okay, this is kind of embarrassing. I hate talking into the video camera sometimes. There's people nearby. There's a gas station over there. But anyway, I put a water-based poly on this. I want to go to town and do like a crazy beautiful, like, faux finishing job on this. I can't believe I haven't done it already, but and this properly deserves it. But I'm going to stop myself. This is me exercising restraint and not doing that very satisfying project right now, and just getting a coat on it so it doesn't flake off, because it's literally like just flaking. There's a lot of heat damage in here because it's so hot inside the storage unit, and this stuff has been in here for 3 years. Hopefully we're getting it out soon and going where we're meant to be. Anyway, yeah, so I just put a quick coat of this, and honestly this stuff sands off so fast. Like a water-based poly you can always put oil on top of, but you can't put water base over oil. So this is the safest bet for right now. It'll keep this from flaking off, and that'll be a lot smoother for me when I'm sliding around on it. Okay, bye. So that's one good thing for today. And also just, you know, spending some time walking around in heels and my little underwear. So I had this leotard on because I was just trying on different costumes and seeing what felt good and clomping around. And sometimes I am like up and down the little ladder in my heels, and that's a little bit of how I train. I just go real slow and take my time and just get used to them again, because it's a thing, and I haven't been wearing them at all. So, you know, your feet get really happy and then they have to get back on the elevation. It's a little intense. So you do gotta train. I try to train. Made most of the hard decisions, but like everything's just being held up, and everything just feels kind of tight and squeezed. But you know, I'm just moving forward as best I can. I am gonna take tomorrow and try to get a video out before I go out of town. So hopefully this will be on that, and you'll get updated along the way. The show's next weekend, then I gotta rush back, and I got a Celtic festival that I'm doing here the following weekend. So it'll be a fun, busy couple of weeks, and hopefully we'll get some great videos out of it. Hey? All right, see you next time, kids. I do write seriously about, you know, my spiritual insights into the artist life over on Substack, which you can find me there if you're into that sort of thing. If you aren't and just like, you know, seeing the life unfold, that's great too. But, you know, I think deeply about these things, what it means to be an artist, all of my spiritual experience from, you know, I don't know, many years of being a seeker now. So that's what I write about. That's what I share. And also just my sort of health hacks and the way I see the world. You know, I think it's important to expose ourselves to different people's perspectives, really. You know, like I live a very unconventional life, and I, you know, have for a long time. So I don't know, just put it out there and share. Whoever needs to hear it. So take care out there. Mwah.